We have started time value of money in the last few lectures, and we covered future value calculation. That means the value today is given, and at some compounding rate we are trying to calculate this today's value, how much it will become after some point of time in future. Now in today's class we'll do just the reverse. We'll calculate the present value. That means the value in future will be given, and we'll try to calculate what is the worth of that future value today. How do you calculate? The formula is this: present value is future value of some time in future, that is nth year. This n can be 1, 2, 3, 4, any year, divided by 1 plus r whole to the power n. Now what are these? If v stands for future value, n stands for at what point of time in future, r is the discounting rate. Now remember, in case of future value calculation we referred a term called compounding. In case of present value calculation we'll refer that rate as discounting rate. How does it work? Suppose this is my timeline. Right? I'm standing here today, right? Suppose these are the time gap in future, right? Suppose, let me write, say this is today, time 0, this is 1, this is time 2, this is 3. For example, these are years, so this is 4th year, this is 5th year, and this is 6th year, right? In case of future value calculation, we are calculating, we have a value here, right, at time 0. At certain compounding rate we are trying to calculate how much that value will become sometime in future. But in case of present value calculation, our future values will be given, so some value in future will be given, right? So this is the value in future, so we call it future value, right? And we need to calculate what will be the worth of that value after 6 years, what will be the worth of that value today. That means we need to calculate this amount, what is the worth of that future value now or at time 0, right? So this is what, this is my present value. Why it is present value? Because this is the value at present, at time 0, where we are standing. Suppose I am going to get some amount, say 10,000 rupees after 6 years. Question is, how much is the worth of that 10,000 rupees if I apply certain discounting rate, right? Say for example 10% is my discounting rate. So the difference is, in future value calculation we have a value here and we are looking towards future, right? And the rate that applied, we were calling it compounding rate. This is just the opposite. We have a value in future, we have to convert that value into today's value, that is in present value, and the same rate that we are applying now we are calling it discounting. Okay, let's take a simple example. Okay, suppose we have a problem like this. What is the present value of 1,000 rupees received 6 years hence, right? And if the discounting rate is 10% per annum. So the first step is we have to draw a timeline. Whenever we get a time value of money problem, the first step is we have to draw a timeline. Okay, so let's draw a timeline first. So this timeline starts from today, that is time 0, right? Then it moves till 6th year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? Let me write that. So this is today, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6th. The moment we draw a timeline, then we have to put the numbers. What is the present value of 1,000 rupees 6 years hence? That means this 1,000 rupees is standing here. I have to calculate the present value of this 1,000 rupees. That means this 1,000 rupee is in future, so that is why this to be termed as future value. What I have to do, I have to calculate the present value of that 1,000 rupees. That means I have to calculate the value of that 1,000 rupees in today's term. So I have to calculate the present value of this 1,000 rupees, right? What is my formula? Formula is simple: present value is equal to future value, right, of some time in future, now it is 6th year, divided by 1 plus that rate of discounting, right, to the power n, to the power n. So what is my future value here? This value is in future, that is in 6th year. So 1000 rupees, 1000 rupees, that is in 6th year. 1 plus, what is my discounting rate? My discounting rate is 10%. So 1 plus 0.10, please remember we have to convert it to point. 10% means 0.10 to the power, what is my n? N is 6th, right? So how can I solve it? That means I have to write 1000 into 1 by 1 plus 0.10 to the power 6. This value I have to calculate, right? If I calculate this value using a calculator, I get a value of 5.564. I get a value 0.564, and that means my present value will be, if I multiply 1000 with 564, present value will be rupees 564, rupees 564. Okay, so this is how we simply calculate the worth of a future value. Now here is future value is, in this case, is this 1000 rupees, the worth of that future value at present. Okay, so so this is what we have actually calculated here. We have calculated here these things, like present value is equal to 1000 into 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 0.10 to the power 6, and when I calculate this 1 by 1 plus 0.10 to the power 6 using my calculator, this is what I get, this is what I get, that is 0.564, and I get the number. Now this 0.564, right, I can use my calculator and calculate it. Alternatively, I can use my table also, right, present value table also. You know what is a present value table, because in the last case we have used a future value table. Now in this case we'll use a present value table. What we'll do, same problem. What is the present value of 1000 rupees received 6 years hence if the discounting rate is 10% per annum? How do I actually use it? Present value is equal to future value. Now my future value is 1000 here, right? At what point of time in future? 6th year. So my PVIF factor, I have to first write is PVIF factor. My discounting rate is 10%, so R percent means 10% here, and number of year is 6 years, right? So three things we have to remember here. First, we have to identify the table. Now we are calculating present value, so we have to go for PVIF table. What is PVIF? Present value of interest factor table. Then in present value of interest factor tables, we have certain discounting rates and certain number of years, so we have to find out that. I have the table open here. Now see, I have future value table open here. Let me go to the present value table first. Present value table first. So this is my present value table. See, this is my present value table, present value of interest factor. I have to find out 6 years. Now here these are the years and here percentage. So first find out 6th year. So this is my 6th year, and I need 10%. So 10%, 6th years, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see, the value already is calculated 0.564. What we had actually in our calculation, that value already is calculated here. So directly we can write down this value like this is equal to 1000 into 0.564. That means the answer will be 564, right? For multiple future value, multiple amounts given in the future, we will cover in the next video.